Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Brian Still here with your evening weather update on WKBN.com. There's a couple of things that we're going to be looking at over the next couple of days that will be affecting our forecast. Some of it will be Sunday's football weather tomorrow in case you're planning on going to Cleveland, to Pittsburgh, or just planning on staying at home and having a watch party. An outlook for the new week that's up ahead. And is this false fall? It may be fall-like now, but is there a summer-like surprise coming in? We're going to take a look to see if that's going to be happening in the near future. What we are watching right now is the cold front that came throughout the day today has pushed its way out to our east. That's what brought our really cool temperatures. That's what brought our wind. And for a couple places, that's what brought a sprinkle or two. But that has now pushed its way out, and so the rain threat going into the rest of the evening has finished, and there's nothing else that we need to worry about. In fact, all the overcast clouds that we've had throughout the day have also been pushing their way out with the front, so clouds will be beginning to clear out as we go into the nighttime hours. Taking a look at temperatures around this time, this is about the 8:30 time right now. We're still sitting at 57 degrees in Youngstown, 56 reading out of the airport. Stoneboro also at 56, and it's still cooler down by the river at East Liverpool and Wellsville at 60 and 61 degrees. But those temperatures will continue to drop a lot going into the rest of the evening hours. Taking a look hour by hour on our future tracker as we go throughout the rest of this evening, again, the chance of the rain will finish diminishing. There may be a slight sprinkle going into the rest of our evening hours, but otherwise, skies will be clearing as we go throughout the overnight hours to partly cloudy skies by the time we wake up on Sunday. Sunday, by about 10 o'clock, those clouds will still continue to barely pass by, but it's still going to be pretty breezy as winds are going to be coming out of the southwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So similar to how it's been windy over the last couple of days, that trend will be continuing as we go throughout our Sunday. By the time we get to kick off 1 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday, across the valley, we're going to be in the upper 60s, mid to upper 60s for our temperature. The good news is it's going to be dry, both humidity-wise, it's not going to be humid at all, and precipitation-wise. So any outdoor barbecue plans, there shouldn't be anything worrying about there. Anyone heading down to Pittsburgh or up to Cleveland for the game, those games will have very similar weather to what we're experiencing here in the valley. So rain-wise, there's nothing we need to worry about. Clouds will continue to pass by mostly towards the northern part of our viewing area as the day goes on. And then they'll start to thicken up a bit Sunday night going into Monday, when we'll see again the chance of a couple sprinkles here or there, but nothing really to worry about as we begin the next week as temperatures stay relatively level, relatively seasonal-like. So tonight's overnight low will be dropping down to about 48 degrees. Well, again, winds coming out pretty strongly, about 10 to 15 miles an hour from the southwest, with those partly cloudy skies. By the time we hit up kickoff here in the valley, primarily we'll still be sitting at 67 degrees, and that's going to be very similar to going up in Cleveland, maybe a little bit cooler being by the lake, and maybe just a little bit warmer down in Pittsburgh, but mid-upper 60s is what we're looking at by the time we kick off. Partly cloudy skies, again a little breezy, eventually making it to the overall high of 69 degrees. It's going to be pleasant fare, just a little bit breezy, but nothing really that we need to worry about. Going into the rest of the new week, really the biggest chance we have for a sprinkle will be Monday night into early Tuesday morning. We're still watching the timing on how that's going to go. Otherwise, it's going to heat up a little bit on Monday, a little bit unseasonably warm. Then it's going to cool down again, going into the 60s throughout the rest of the upcoming week. Very fall-like, very sunny. So any way that summer's trying to make it back in, it will not be able to, and it will stay fall going into the new week.